Stress is an emotion that affects us all. Oftentimes, it feels extremely exhausting. Life is too short to let stress hold you back. Let's take a break and say goodbye to stress. In this video, we are going to discuss 5 of the most common stress triggers that can disturb your peace of mind.
Nice.
It's super important to understand stress before we figure out what causes it. Stress is basically a natural response that affects more than half of the global population, and it makes our bodies deal with challenges and threats in our lives. It's that feeling of anxiety we get during tough situations. Stress can come from major life events, changes, or trauma, and it impacts each person in their own way because we all cope and handle things differently. What one person finds really stressful, another might handle pretty easily. Our responses to stress are super personal and are shaped by our personality, past experiences, and support systems. Major changes like switching careers, moving, or dealing with relationships can all cause stress, as can trauma or difficult situations. Stress shows up physically as well as in our thoughts and emotions, and can really affect our mental health and well-being. If we acknowledge and understand these differences, we can build empathy and support systems that help us manage stress and promote resilience in all kinds of situations. Stress is just a part of life, but if we understand what causes it, we can learn to handle it better. Here are 5 of the most common stress triggers that people encounter in their daily lives. Number 1, work pressure and deadlines. One of the big reasons people get stressed is work. Whether it's tight deadlines, tough bosses, or too much to do, it can really get to you. This kind of stress can get even worse if you're not sure about your job, don't have much say in what you do, or don't get along with your coworkers. The pressure to do well at work can spill over and mess with the rest of your life too. Also, the way bosses and employees act can make stress even worse. Bosses can expect a lot, and that can make you feel like you're not good enough. Plus, fighting with coworkers or your boss can make work feel even more stressful too. Not being sure if you'll keep your job can also cause a lot of stress, and not having control over what you do at work can make it even worse. I think a lot of us don't really enjoy work, but we have to pay the bills somehow. Find work that you truly enjoy, and don't worry about others. Life goes on. Try not to focus too hard on work and allow it to bleed into every other aspect of your life, and you'll be just fine. Number 2, financial worries. Dealing with money problems goes way beyond just making ends meet. Getting into debt, whether it's from student loans, credit cards, or medical bills, adds a lot of stress. Unexpected expenses like car repairs, medical emergencies, or home issues mess with your plans and make you worry about money. If you don't have savings to fall back on, it makes you feel even more insecure. And it's not just personal. When you're stressed about money, it messes with your head and your body. You can't sleep. You're tired all the time. And you can't think straight. To tackle all of this, you need a plan that mixes know-how with emotional support. Making a realistic budget helps you feel more in control, and talking to money experts can give you ideas on how to deal with debt and save money. Number 3, relationship problems. Dealing with stress in relationships is crucial because conflicts and misunderstandings take a toll. It's super important to be understanding, communicate, and resolve disputes with a positive mindset. When people have different viewpoints or expectations, it can cause tension. Lingering arguments and unresolved issues can also cause a lot of emotional strain. It's important to express yourself and listen to each other to understand where the other person is coming from, and also to be able to resolve conflicts to keep relationships healthy. Getting help from a counselor can be a good idea if things get tough. In the end, learning how to communicate effectively and solve problems can help strengthen relationships and reduce stress's impact on your life. Number 4, health concerns. Health-related stress kicks in when we worry about our health or our loved ones. Dealing with chronic illnesses, sudden medical emergencies, or ongoing health issues can really amp up our anxiety. One major cause of health-related stress is the fear of getting a severe illness or facing a disability. On top of that, worries about aging, body image, and the risk of lifestyle diseases like diabetes, heart disease, or obesity can pile on top of that stress. Society's focus on looks and physical health can worsen these worries. It's essential to have some practical strategies to cope with health-related stress. Getting support from healthcare professionals, counselors, or support groups can give us the guidance and reassurance we need. Healthy habits like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and getting enough sleep can help us manage stress and boost overall well-being. And don't forget about mindfulness and relaxation techniques like meditation or yoga. Those can help dial down the stress levels. Prioritizing self-care and keeping the lines of communication open with loved ones is also key to addressing concerns and seeking the right help when needed. By reaching out for support, adopting healthy habits, and showing ourselves some love, we can overcome health-related stress and improve our overall quality of life. Number 5, life transitions and time management. Life transitions are times when things change, and they can significantly impact our lives, bringing both good and bad things. It could be moving to a new city, trying a different job, or starting a family. These changes can mess up our habits and make us feel stressed and unsure about things. Even good changes, like getting married or buying a house, can still stress us out because we have to adjust to new things. Feeling stressed during these times happens for a few reasons. First, change means we have to adapt. When we're in new places or roles, we have to change the way we act and what we expect, which is hard on our minds. Second, change makes us worry about what's coming next. Not knowing what's going to happen can make us anxious, especially if we feel like we're not ready or can't control what's going on. Also, changes often mean we have more things to do and less time to do them. Balancing all these new tasks and responsibilities can make things really hard, but remember, dealing with these challenges requires resilience. Being resilient means we can get back up after getting knocked down, adapt to change, and keep doing okay even when things are tough. Life transitions bring both challenges and opportunities, triggering stress and uncertainty. They require adaptability, introduce uncertainties about the future, and come with increased responsibilities. Coping with these changes demands resilience, support from others, and self-care. It's natural to feel unsettled during transitions. Embracing change as part of growth fosters a more positive outlook on life. Understanding the common stress triggers in our lives equips us with the knowledge needed to navigate challenges effectively. By identifying sources like work pressure, financial worries, relationship conflicts, health concerns, and life transitions, we can take proactive steps to manage stress and enhance our well-being. I hope you were able to learn something useful from today's video. Thanks for watching.